Welcome to Bright Days, where we explore simple yet effective ways to enhance our lives and create spaces that reflect who we truly are. If you're new here, I invite you to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of vibrant, wise, and resourceful older adults. Together, we're on a journey to reclaim our homes and our lives, one small step at a time. Today, we're diving into a topic that resonates with many of us: decluttering our homes. As we age, our belongings can start to feel overwhelming. What once brought us joy may now seem like clutter that weighs us down. You might find yourself sitting in your favorite chair, basking in the afternoon sunlight, only to have your peace interrupted by the sight of piles of items that have accumulated over the years. Unopened mail, trinkets that no longer hold significance, and shelves that beg for organization can create a sense of chaos in what should be our sanctuary. But here's the good news: decluttering doesn't have to be a daunting task. In today's video, I'll share 22 one-minute tricks that you can easily integrate into your daily routine. These simple habits will not only help you reduce clutter, but also create a more peaceful and enjoyable living environment. The best part? Each of these habits takes just 1 minute to complete. Yes, you heard that right, 1 minute. It's all about making small changes that lead to significant results over time. Before we jump into the tricks, I want you to take a moment to reflect. Think about your own home. Are there areas that feel cluttered or chaotic? Do you have items that you've been meaning to sort through, but just haven't gotten around to it? You're not alone. Many of us have been there, and acknowledging these feelings is the first step toward creating a space that truly serves us. Decluttering is not just about getting rid of things, it's about making conscious choices that align with our values and our current lifestyle. As we move through life, our needs and priorities change. What once felt necessary may no longer serve. By letting go of items that no longer bring us joy or utility, we make room for what truly matters: our memories, our passions, and our well-being. Throughout this video, I encourage you to engage with the content. If you find a habit that resonates with you, let me know. What are the challenges you face when it comes to decluttering? I invite you to share your experiences in the comments below. Your insights could inspire someone else in our community. Imagine waking up each day in a space that feels inviting and serene. Picture yourself enjoying your morning coffee without the distraction of clutter. It's possible, and it starts with these 1-minute tricks that I'm about to share. Now, you might be wondering, where do I even begin? That's a great question. The key is to start small. Each of the tricks I'll present today is designed to be simple and easy to implement. Whether you have just 1 minute or a little more time to spare, there's something here for everyone. As we embark on this journey together, remember that decluttering is a process. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Each small step you take today brings you closer to a lighter, more organized home. And while it may seem overwhelming at first, by breaking it down into manageable tasks, you'll find it becomes a lot easier. I also want to emphasize that these tricks are not just for seniors. They can be beneficial for anyone looking to simplify their life. The principles of minimalism and decluttering apply universally, and by adopting these habits, we can all create an environment that promotes peace and clarity. Let's keep in mind that every item in our home tells a story. Each piece holds memories and significance, but it's essential to evaluate whether those items still add value to our lives. By prioritizing what truly matters and letting go of the rest, we can cultivate a space that reflects our current selves. As we move forward, I'll be guiding you through each of the 22 tricks, providing specific examples and insights to make the process clearer and more relatable. My goal is to empower you to take action, even if it's just one small step at a time. So if you're ready to transform your home and embrace a more minimalist lifestyle, stay tuned. Together we'll learn how to declutter effectively and find joy in our spaces once again. Why decluttering is important. In this part of our video, we're going to explore an essential question: why is decluttering so important? Especially as we age, understanding the benefits of decluttering can serve as powerful motivation to start this journey. So let's dive into why creating a minimalist environment is not just a trend but a necessity for many of us. Thank you for joining me today on this journey. Let's make the most of our time together, and remember, each minute counts. Now let's dive into the first trick and start reclaiming our homes, 1 minute at a time. As we accumulate belongings over the years, our homes can easily become filled with items that at one point sparked joy or served a purpose. However, as time passes, the clutter can begin to feel overwhelming. You might notice that you're struggling to find what you need or that certain areas of your home feel chaotic. This is a common experience, and it can have a significant impact on our mental and emotional well-being. Moreover, decluttering allows us to reclaim our space. Many of us have sentimental items that we hold on to with the best intentions. While these items may carry memories, they can also take up valuable space and create a sense of being overwhelmed. By evaluating what truly matters, we can create clear zones in our homes that celebrate our cherished memories without drowning us in clutter. For example, instead of having family photographs scattered around the house, consider dedicating a specific shelf or wall to showcase those meaningful moments. This not only honors the memories, but also creates a focal point that adds to the beauty of your home. First and foremost, decluttering can lead to a greater sense of peace and calm in our living spaces. When we reduce the physical clutter around us, we often experience a corresponding reduction in mental clutter. Studies have shown that a tidy environment can lower stress and anxiety levels. Imagine walking into a room where everything is in its place, and there's no excess baggage weighing on your mind. That sense of tranquility can be incredibly rejuvenating, especially for those of us in our senior years, where finding peace in our surroundings is paramount. Another significant benefit of decluttering is that it can help us improve our mobility and safety. As we age, having a clear and organized space becomes increasingly important for our physical well-being. Clutter can be a tripping hazard, making it difficult to navigate our homes safely. By removing unnecessary items, we create pathways that make it easier for us to move around, reducing the risk of falls and injuries. It's a practical step toward ensuring that our homes remain safe and accessible as we grow older. Decluttering can also enhance our focus and productivity. A cluttered environment can be distracting and make it difficult to concentrate on the tasks at hand. Whether you're trying to read a book, engage in a hobby, or even just relax, a tidy space allows you to immerse yourself fully in the moment. You may find that you're more productive in your daily activities when you're surrounded by an organized environment. Imagine sitting down to work on a craft project or read a novel without the distractions of clutter surrounding you. This focus can lead to greater enjoyment and fulfillment in your daily life. Additionally, decluttering offers an opportunity for reflection and intentionality. As we sort through our belongings, we're prompted to think about what we truly value and need in our lives. This process can be enlightening, allowing us to recognize the things that no longer serve us. By letting go of items that don't align with our current lifestyle, we make space for what truly matters. This intentionality can extend beyond our physical belongings and influence how we approach other aspects of our lives, fostering a mindset of mindfulness and gratitude. Finally, it's essential to recognize that decluttering is a journey, not a destination. It's about creating a lifestyle that allows us to enjoy our homes fully. As we navigate through life, our needs and priorities will change, and so will our belongings. Embracing this ongoing process can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Now let's not overlook the environmental impact of decluttering. By reducing the number of items we own, we're contributing to a more sustainable lifestyle. Many of us have items that we no longer use or need, and rather than letting them gather dust, we can donate or recycle these items. This not only benefits our living space, but also helps those in our community who may benefit from what we no longer need. It's a win-win situation, where we declutter our homes while giving back to others. So, as we move on to the next part of our video, I encourage you to reflect on these benefits. Think about how decluttering might positively impact your life. What would it feel like to wake up every day in a space that feels light and inviting? What memories do you want to cherish, without the burden of excess? Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Many of us are in the same boat, seeking ways to simplify our lives and create homes that reflect our current selves. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Have you experienced any benefits from decluttering in your own life? Feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. Easy to implement. Now that we've explored the importance of decluttering, it's time to get practical. In this section, we're going to discuss 10 easy-to-implement habits that can help you declutter your home in just 1 minute each. These small changes can make a significant difference in your living space and your overall mindset. Let's dive right in. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of why decluttering is so vital. In the next segment, we'll dive into the first of our 22 one-minute tricks that you can start implementing today to simplify your life and create a more peaceful home. Let's keep moving forward together on this journey toward a brighter, more organized future. Habit 1. Say no to freebies. Habit 2. Create a shoe zone. One of the easiest ways to start decluttering is by being mindful of what you bring into your home. We often receive free items, like tote bags, calendars, or promotional products, that seem harmless at first. But over time, these freebies can accumulate and contribute to clutter. Next time someone offers you a free item, pause and ask yourself, will this truly add value to my life? If the answer is no, politely decline. This small act can help prevent unnecessary clutter from entering your space. Shoes can quickly become a source of clutter, often ending up scattered throughout our homes. To combat this, establish a designated shoe zone near your entryway. This could be a small rack, a basket, or even just a mat. Encourage everyone in your home to place their shoes in this area as soon as they come in. Not only does this keep your floors clear, but it also makes it easier to find your shoes when you're heading out. Remember, a tidy entryway sets a welcoming tone for your entire home. Habit 3. Tidy flat surfaces daily. Flat surfaces, such as kitchen counters, dining tables, and desks, can easily become catch-all areas for clutter. Dedicate just 1 minute each day to clear these surfaces. For instance, after each meal, take a moment to put away any dishes, clear away mail, or organize items that may have gathered. Keeping these areas tidy not only improves the aesthetics of your home, but also creates a more functional workspace. Clear zones are spaces in your home that provide a sense of calm and order. Think of your favorite reading chair or your bedside table. It's essential to protect these areas from clutter. Take a minute each day to ensure these spots remain tidy. For example, if you notice items piling up on your bedside table, take a moment to put them away. By keeping these clear zones organized, you'll create little pockets of peace that invite relaxation. Habit 4. Maintain your clear zones. Habit 5. Handle tiny tasks immediately. We all have those small tasks that we often postpone, thinking we'll get to them later. However, these tiny tasks can pile up and become overwhelming. If you see a dish in the sink, wash it right away. If there's a wrapper on the counter, toss it in the trash immediately. By taking care of these small tasks as they arise, you'll prevent them from becoming a larger mess later on. Remember, a minute spent now can save you time and stress in the future. The bathroom can easily become cluttered with various toiletries and personal items. In just 1 minute, you can make a noticeable difference. Invest in a small caddy or organizer for your daily essentials. Keep only the items you use regularly on the counter, and store the rest in cabinets or drawers. This simple habit not only creates a cleaner look, but also makes your daily routines more enjoyable. Habit 6. Organize your bathroom counter. As you go about your day, you might come across items you no longer need or use. Rather than letting them gather dust, create a kindness box in your home. Choose a sturdy box and place it in an easily accessible spot, like a closet or by the garage door. Whenever you find something to donate, clothing, household items, or books, drop it in the box. Once it's full, you can donate it to someone in need. This habit helps you declutter while also giving back to your community. Habit 7. Create a kindness box for donations. Habit 8. Clean as you cook. The 1-minute rule is a simple yet powerful concept. If a task takes less than a minute, do it right away. This could include hanging up your coat, putting away shoes, or tossing old mail in the recycling bin. By addressing these small tasks immediately, you prevent clutter from accumulating and create a more organized home. It's an effective way to maintain order without feeling overwhelmed. Cooking can create a lot of mess, but you can minimize cleanup time by adopting the habit of cleaning as you go. While waiting for water to boil or a dish to bake, take a minute to wash a cutting board or wipe down a counter. By the time your meal is ready, you'll have reduced the mess considerably. This not only makes your cooking experience more enjoyable, but also makes it easier to relax after the meal. Habit 9. Implement the 1-minute rule. Habit 10. Daily nightly reset. By incorporating these 10 easy habits into your daily routine, you can begin to transform your home into a more organized and peaceful space. Remember, each small step you take adds up to significant change over time. To end your day on a positive note, take a minute for a nightly reset. Before heading to bed, spend a few moments tidying up your living space. Put away stray items, fluff the pillows, and wipe down surfaces. This simple ritual not only prepares your home for the next day but also creates a sense of calm as you go to sleep. Waking up to a tidy environment can set a positive tone for the day ahead. In the next section, we'll explore 12 habits that may take a bit more effort but can lead to even greater results. Stay tuned as we continue this journey together, 1 minute at a time. I encourage you to choose one or two of these habits to start with and see how they feel. As you implement these changes, I'd love to hear your experiences. Which habits resonate with you the most? Are there any other tips you've found helpful in your decluttering journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below. More challenging to implement. Now that we've covered some easy to implement decluttering habits, it's time to delve into 12 habits that may require a bit more effort but can lead to even greater results in your decluttering journey. These habits might take a minute or two, but the impact they can have on your home and your well-being is well worth it. Let's get started. Many of us have developed habits that contribute to clutter over the years. For example, tossing your coat on a chair instead of hanging it up or leaving a snack wrapper on the table can lead to a mess. To combat this, identify your clutter-causing habits and consciously work to replace them with more mindful actions. Instead of dropping items wherever, create a designated spot for everything. Keep a small bin or basket nearby for quick cleanup. This small shift in behavior can lead to a significantly tidier space over time. Habit 2. Tackle the closet. Habit 1. Replace clutter-causing habits. Habit 3. Organize your kitchen. Closets can be a hotspot for clutter, often filled with items we seldom use. Take a minute to open your closet and assess what's hanging there. Are there clothes you haven't worn in over a year? If so, consider donating them. You can start by selecting just one item each week to let go of. This process can be transformative, allowing you to create a more functional and organized closet space without feeling overwhelmed. The kitchen is often the heart of the home, but it can also become cluttered with utensils, gadgets, and pantry items. Take a few minutes to organize one section of your kitchen each week. Start with a drawer or a shelf, and see what you can eliminate. If you haven't used a gadget in months, it might be time to let it go. This not only creates a more efficient cooking space, but also makes meal prep much more enjoyable. Habit 4. Set up a donation schedule. Habit 5. Start a memory corner. Creating a regular schedule for donations can help you stay on top of clutter. Choose a specific day each month to go through your belongings and identify items to donate. You might set a reminder on your phone or add it to your calendar. By making this a routine, you'll find it easier to let go of items and maintain a clutter-free environment. Plus, it gives you something to look forward to as you make space for new memories. While it's important to declutter, we also want to honor our memories and the items that hold sentimental value. Designate a specific area in your home as a memory corner. This could be a shelf or a small table where you display meaningful items like photographs, awards, or mementos. By giving these items a special place, you can enjoy and celebrate them without letting them overrun your living space. Habit 6. Clean out your fridge regularly. The fridge can quickly become a source of clutter, filled with expired items and leftovers that no longer serve you. Take a minute each week to do a quick clean out. Check expiration dates, toss anything that's gone bad, and organize similar items together. This not only prevents waste, but also makes it easier to find what you need when preparing meals. A clean fridge can inspire you to cook more and waste less. Habit 7. Engage in family teamwork. Decluttering doesn't have to be a solo journey. Involve your family members in the process. Create a fun competition to see who can find the most items to donate or set a timer for a quick decluttering session. Not only does this make the process more enjoyable, but it also teaches younger generations the value of a clutter-free space. Plus, you'll create lasting memories while working together toward a common goal. Habit 8. Tidy the bathroom. Large decluttering projects, like a messy garage or a cluttered attic, can feel overwhelming. To avoid feeling daunted, break these tasks down into smaller, manageable steps. For example, focus on one corner or one box at a time. Set a timer for 15 minutes, and see how much you can accomplish. This approach makes big projects feel achievable and allows you to celebrate small victories along the way. The bathroom can quickly become cluttered with bottles, toiletries, and other personal items. Take some time to go through your bathroom cabinets and drawers. Remove any products that are expired or that you no longer use. This will not only create a cleaner look, but also make your daily routines more efficient. Consider investing in organizers or caddies to keep everything in its place. Habit 9. Break down big projects. Habit 10. Maintain a nightly reset. Habit 11. Use technology to your advantage. In addition to your nightly reset routine, consider incorporating a quick tidy-up session before bed. Spend just a few minutes putting away items that have accumulated throughout the day. This could be as simple as returning books to their shelves, folding a blanket, or organizing your coffee table. A nightly reset not only prepares your home for the next day, but also creates a calming environment for you to unwind in. In today's digital age, there are many apps and tools available that can help you in your decluttering journey. Consider using inventory apps to keep track of what you own and what you might want to donate. You can also explore organizational apps that provide tips and strategies for maintaining a clutter-free space. Technology can be a helpful ally in simplifying your life and keeping you accountable. Habit 12. Celebrate progress. Finally, don't forget to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Each time you declutter an area or let go of an item, take a moment to acknowledge your progress. This positive reinforcement can motivate you to continue on your journey. Consider treating yourself to something special, or taking a moment to relax in your newly organized space. Recognizing your hard work can make the process more enjoyable and fulfilling. By incorporating these 12 more challenging habits into your routine, you can take significant steps toward a more organized and peaceful home. Remember, decluttering is a journey, and each habit you adopt brings you closer to a space that reflects your true self. I encourage you to start with one or two of these habits, and gradually build from there. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Which habits do you think will be the most beneficial for you? Have you already tried any of these techniques? Share your insights in the comments below. In our next section, we'll discuss the importance of interaction and how we can engage more deeply in our decluttering journeys. Stay tuned as we continue this transformative process together. Interaction and questions. Now that we've explored both easy and more challenging habits for decluttering, I want to take a moment to highlight the importance of interaction in this journey. Creating a supportive community around decluttering can significantly enhance our experiences and motivate us to stay committed to our goals. So let's dive into how we can engage more meaningfully with each other and share our decluttering journeys. First and foremost, let's talk about the power of community. Decluttering can sometimes feel like a lonely task. You might find yourself sifting through items, reminiscing about the past, and wrestling with emotions tied to certain belongings. However, when you share this journey with others, it can become a collaborative and encouraging experience. The power of community. By engaging with friends, family, or even online communities, you can find support and encouragement. Sharing your decluttering goals with someone can make you more accountable. For instance, if you tell a friend that you plan to declutter your garage this weekend, they might check in with you afterward to see how it went. This kind of support can be invaluable, especially when you encounter challenges or moments of doubt. I'd love for us to foster conversations about decluttering right here in our community. So I encourage you to take a moment to think about the following questions. Encouraging conversations. Have you tried any of the habits we discussed earlier? If so, which ones have been the most successful for you? And why do you think that is? What challenges have you faced in your decluttering journey? Sharing obstacles can lead to valuable discussions and solutions that benefit everyone. What is one area of your home that feels particularly cluttered? Identifying specific spaces can help you focus your efforts and make a plan. As you share your experiences, I want to emphasize the importance of giving and receiving feedback. When you post about your decluttering journey, take a moment to read through the comments from others. You might find tips, encouragement, or even new ideas that you hadn't considered before. Engaging in dialogue can lead to a richer understanding of the decluttering process and can help you discover additional strategies to overcome hurdles. Feel free to share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. Your experiences could inspire others who may be facing similar challenges. Engaging with feedback. Don't hesitate to ask questions too. If you're struggling with a particular area or need advice on how to let go of sentimental items, reach out to our community. Chances are someone else has experienced similar challenges and can offer valuable insights or support. I also encourage you to share your success stories, no matter how small they may seem. Did you manage to clear out a drawer? Have you created a cozy memory corner? Celebrating these victories can boost your motivation and inspire others to take action. When we acknowledge our progress, we not only reinforce our commitment to decluttering, but also create a positive atmosphere within the community. Sharing success stories. Consider sharing before and after photos of your spaces. Visual transformations can be incredibly motivating, both for you and for others. Seeing tangible results can encourage someone else to take that first step toward decluttering their own home. Building a support network. In addition to sharing experiences and insights, consider forming a support network with people who share similar goals. This could be a small group of friends who meet regularly to discuss their decluttering progress, or perhaps a virtual group where you can share tips and encouragement online. Having a dedicated space for these conversations can help you stay accountable while fostering deeper connections with others who understand the journey you're on. The importance of patience. Remember that it's perfectly okay to ask for help. If you're feeling overwhelmed by a particular task or simply need some emotional support, don't hesitate to reach out to others. Whether it's a family member, a friend, or someone from our community, many people are willing to lend a hand. Sometimes, just having someone by your side can make a world of difference. Asking for help. Lastly, as we engage with one another, I want to remind you of the importance of patience, both with yourself and with others. Decluttering is a process, and it can take time to see significant results. Celebrate each small step, and encourage others to do the same. Everyone's journey is unique, and we can learn so much from the diverse experiences of those around us. So take a moment to reflect on the questions I posed earlier, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Let's continue to build this supportive community together, as we work toward creating homes that feel light, organized, and truly reflect who we are. In conclusion, I hope you feel inspired to engage more deeply in your decluttering journey and within our community. By sharing your experiences, asking questions, and offering support to one another, we can create a nurturing environment that fosters growth and positivity. Using technology to your advantage. Welcome back to Bright Days. In this segment, we're going to explore how technology can be a powerful ally in your decluttering journey. While the act of decluttering often involves physical activities, sorting through items and organizing spaces, there are numerous digital tools and applications available that can help streamline the process and keep you accountable. Let's dive into how you can leverage technology to create a more organized and clutter-free home. In the next segment, we'll explore how technology can support us in our decluttering efforts and enhance our organizational skills. Stay tuned as we continue this journey toward a brighter, more organized future. Decluttering apps. Embracing digital tools. First, let's talk about the various types of digital tools that can assist you. From apps designed specifically for decluttering to general organizational tools, the options are vast. By integrating these resources into your routine, you can enhance your decluttering efforts and maintain an organized space more effectively.